Okay. Welcome, everybody. I'm happy you're all here. I thought what we would do is we would start out and let you know the topic. The topic today is building a landing page for downloadable content. So if you have something you're offering that's downloadable, a buyer's guide, a relocation guide, an ebook, things of that nature, and you want people to sign up for it and be able to get it right away, this is the meeting for you. My little spiel, first of all, is that we do these success meetups on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, usually 11:30 Pacific, 2:30 Eastern. And if you are watching this later on YouTube and want to visit us here live, please scan the QR code and register. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying I think it's really hot outside. I want everybody to find their chat feature and chat me where you are and what the temperature is right now, because I'm interested to know where everybody's at and how hot it is everywhere, all over the country. So let me know in the chat. And Chicago, 83, yikes, that's not too bad. Today here, I'm in the Portland area, and it is, it's gonna hit the 85-ish, but it's right now only like 72, so it's not too bad. Seattle, 82, yeah. So 93 in North Carolina. Oh my goodness. Anybody hovering around 100 today? Anybody? No? Okay, well, oh, it's supposed to hit 100 today in Northern California. I can see that, except for I was watching the news, and like Northern California is like 100 degrees and San Francisco is like 62, which I used to live in San Francisco, so that's par for the course of summer in San Francisco. Morocco last week, 116. Holy mama, that's crazy. Wow. Well, I'm glad that it's not 116 where I am. And so let's say that you live in a place that's actually not too hot, like Portland, and you want to say, hey, to the rest of the world, you should move here because it's cooler. And you're going to put out into the world a relocation guide for your area. And you want to make a landing page for that relocation guide. Well, we're going to do that right now. So I'm going to get my KV Core up. And I'm going to share my screen. So basically here, guys, there are two different ways to do this. Way number one is that you're going to make a landing page and you're going to put a downloadable link in the URL after login. Way number two is you're going to email them the PDF or whatever you're wanting to give them. So we're going to go over both of those options today, and use whatever one you want for whatever purposes you might find to be the best way for you. Okay, so let's head on over to our lead engine. And what's happening here? Oh, because I'm not. Okay, hang on. I'm not in the right account. Log out. It's like, why don't I have what I need to have? Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, let's try again. We're going to head over to our lead engine. There it is. And now we have our landing page. And actually, I'm not going to do it on this one. I'm going to do it. So if you are, as I am, I'm a company admin here. That was my company site. If you're not just a regular agent and you have like a team or a company, you can change what website you are making these on. So if you can go straight to landing page, or you can go to all lead engine tools and pick your domain that you want to do. So you might have access to other domains if you're a team leader, if you're a office admin, if you're a company admin. I'm going to find mine. There's mine, and I'm going to start building that page. So here's how you build a landing page. And I know that people have built landing pages probably in the past, but the thing you're going to want to do when you make your landing page is the first thing I like to do is we have an option for a light theme right here. And I just think it's easier on the eyes. You can do the dark theme if you want, but I really like the light theme, just aesthetically speaking. So when you're making a landing page, you're going to let everyone know what you're offering them. So I am offering a Portland relocation guide. And I'm going to say free instant download. So they know they're going to get it right away. And then down here, I'm going to start putting in things that will make them want to sign up for it, entice them. Like what's in this Portland relocation guide that makes it so special that I'm going to give you my information to get it. So it could be the hottest up and coming neighborhoods, not neighborhoods, neighborhoods. And you could even change this down here. You could say something like, you know, find your perfect spot. And then I might say, complete guide to the best schools. Oh, I'm having a hard time spelling today. Get your kids the best education or something, I don't know. Okay, so we could say something like area industries and job opportunities. You know, find the best local career. Let's think about this. What else? Neighborhoods, schools, industries, something about, you know, local events, recreation, dining, and shopping. Dial in your social calendar. Right? So now you've given them a reason to give them your information. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here. We're going to give them a hashtag. So you want to know when they sign up, what they signed up for. You don't just have a random lead coming into your system. You want to know what it was for. So you could write PDX, that's our call sign here, relocation, or Portland relocation guide, or whatever you want to say. And that lead will come in with that hashtag attached to them when they sign up and at this landing page. Now the submit button text here is going to be, right now it says see the list now. There's no list here. We're going to say download now, or, you know, get your relocation guide now. You don't want it to be too long because then it looks weird in the button. Okay. The next thing you can do is you can change the background picture. So you might like this pretty lady looking around. You might want to change it to something else, like a kitchen, or, you know, a couple in the living room, something like this or whatever. So you could do something like that. But let's say that you want to make it even more special and you want to put a picture of Portland in the background. So I'm going to go to Canva. You might already have one on your computer, but let's do a custom size. So we'll do like 600 by 700 pixels. And then I'm just going to find a picture of Portland, but you might have a picture, your own marketing pictures. Already that you want to use. So I might say I want this picture. No. With Portland in the background. So I'm just going to download it. So it's on my computer. And then the way that you get when you do this, oopsies, when you do this and you want to do your own picture, you're going to do it here. It's going to ask you for an image URL. So you have to get this picture onto the internet. So the way to do that, the easiest way to do that, you can use like Imgur, or you can use like Snapfish, or you can use like different things like that. But to me, this is the easiest way. I go to my blog posts. I'm going to add a post. And I'm just going to upload the picture to this post. Now, I'm not going to actually make a blog post. All this does is it gets this picture on the internet somewhere, pretty much on our servers. You save it. And then you go up to this is your embed code for everything that's on this page. And right here is the image URL. It ends in a PNG or a JPEG, depending on what kind of image you uploaded. So you're just going to copy that and save it. And now I'm just going to cancel out of this. I don't need it. It's not, I didn't make a blog post or anything, but now that picture is on our server somewhere on the internet. So you're going to go back to your landing page and you're going to put that URL in the background. Save it. So now I've got a picture of Portland. I have a relocation guide. Now we want them to be able to download it right away. In order to do that, the URL after login, you need to put a downloadable link for your whatever you're doing. So usually it's in a PDF form. So the easiest way to do this is to go to your Google Drive. And you are going to add new file upload. And grab your, I know I did this somewhere yesterday. I was pretty sure I did. And maybe I didn't. So actually, I'll go back to Canva. If I made my Portland relocation guide in Canva, I thought I downloaded it, but maybe I didn't. I'm going to download it real fast. It's a PDF. And Canva is a great place to make these relocation guides, by the way. They have all sorts of templates and things you can do and just fill it all in. You don't have to do much. Let me go back to my drive, new file upload. Oh, it was here. There's my PDF. I'm going to upload it. I don't know, I might have uploaded this before. And now it's uploading right now down here. And once it uploads, then what we're going to do is we're going to get a shareable link. So you just go to share. Anyone with the link is a viewer. You want to make sure you leave it as a viewer. Don't do this. Otherwise people can comment and edit on it. They just want to be able to view it. And they can download it from here. So you're going to copy this link and you're going to put it right here. So now that they basically will get this link as soon as they register. The other thing you might want to do is change your lead type. If you want, you can make them, this would be a buyer, I would think. So this person will come in as a buyer as well. So all of that together, you've got all of this right. Now, the last thing you want to do is really look and see that you didn't mess anything up, because you can't edit this once you save it. So I want to make sure all of my stuff is correct. This should be capitalized, have a look through. And once you get it the way you want it, you're going to save it. And now, oh, there's still snow on my website. You're going to want to take this, and then you can put it out into the world. So you can go to Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever. And I'll actually, if we have time at the end, I can show you how to stick it on your website as well. But you could say, is it hot where you are? It's nice and cool in Portland. Thinking about a move, question mark. Get my free relocation guide packed with everything you need to know about moving to. And then you just stick the link in. And what's nice is, and this is a nice thing about putting in your own picture, is it's going to pre-populate whatever picture you did. So it gives you a really nice preview. And the first 2 lines of your thing, Portland Relocation Guide for Instant Download, will be pre-populated here. And then you can go ahead and take this link out. And then you can post it. And it will look like this on your page. So it's a really nice way to put this out into social media. I got a question in the chat. How do you get the guide? Can you do that through kvCore? I'm actually going to delete this because my friends are going to be like, what are you doing? The guide, oh, there's my kid from like 11 years ago. How cute is he? Okay. In Canva, you can, like if you typed in relocation guide and, it'll give you different things that basically, or actually, you know what, a good one to do, I take that back, is ebook. Because if you got several different ebook, these are covers. I think they have ones that are more than covers. Where did I get that one at? Book, maybe pages. I don't remember. You can kind of mess around with Canva and see. I'm trying to remember where I got that from. You could also do presentation, I think. And you'll want it vertical, not horizontal. No, that one's not. I remember where I found that relocation guide at. It doesn't like actually have information about it. You have to put all the information in. And actually, now that I think about it, I would give you this. This is really great. If you want to actually step-by-step how to do this. So I did a one on ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This one right here. I'll put this in the chat. But in here, I actually made a couple of things on Canva using ChatGPT for all of the information inside of it. So you can do things like, let me stick this in here for you. It's a good one to watch. Like you can go to ChatGPT and it's like, write me a relocation guide for Portland and please include, the best industries, the best areas, the hot neighborhoods, like it will generate the whole thing for you. And then you just have to take it, copy and paste it into find a good template in Canva and just copy and paste like your information into it. Would be the best way to do it, in my opinion. If you, yeah, super easy. If you want, I'll just do a little shameless plug for you. In marketing, nope, in marketplace. If you want to come see us at Done For You Services, and tell us what you want, like you want us to make you a relocation guide or anything like that, we can do that for you. We can give you a proposal and let you know what it costs for us to make it for you. So you can always come there for anything you can do in KV Core that you don't want to do, you want to pay someone else to do, you can come see us here and we can tell you, we can give you a quote for it. Okay, that was my plug. So yeah, so that's what I would do. So anyway, let's go back here. So now if I put myself in, or I put someone in here, let's put my son in here. And I hit download now. What's going to happen is it's going to take me right here. And if I want to download that, I can. I just hit download. I could download that relocation guide instantly. So that's how you would do it for the landing page and have the download be instant. The other option is to do that whole landing page again, but instead of having the URL after login be to download immediately, maybe you want to ensure that they're giving you the correct email address, because as you know, they could type anything in that spot and get that link and they'd have it immediately. The other strategy is to email it to them immediately after they sign up. So instead of, let's go back here to our landing page. Oh, I'm in the wrong one again. Hang on. All engine tools, find mine. You could do this whole thing again, but this time, instead of, your hashtag could be PDX relocation. And obviously, again, I would switch all this stuff out. Submit button is email me the free guide. So now they know, hey, I got to put a correct email in here or else it's not going to get to me. So you could do that. And then in KV Core, you could do a couple of things. You could go to your website manager and you can make a custom page. Actually, my header. You can make a custom page that says, it was PDX relocation. It's gonna put it under my test category. You give it a category, and you could say, thanks for your interest in relocating to PDX. Check your email and your spam just in case. You should receive your guide shortly. Right? We can put our picture of Portland back in there if you want. And if you're making a pretty custom page, if you want it prettier than this, obviously you can do whatever you want, but I will give you one more resource. This one right here is great for making custom pages and putting a teeny bit of code in there to make it really pretty. I will put that in the chat as well. Okay. So let me get back to, where was I at? Here. So I'm going to save this. And now, where did I put it? Next, should be in my list here, PDX relocation. You will always have a link for that page. So this page's link looks like this. Thanks for your interest, blah, 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 blah. So I can take this and put it in the URL after login. So basically when they log in, if you don't put anything in that spot, it's just going to redirect them to the front page of your website. That's fine. The other option though is to send them somewhere that acknowledges that they signed up, tells them to check their email. So then we can do that. So do this. Again, this would be a buyer. I might have put the background in. I'm not going to redo everything. And then we're going to save it. Okay. Now I'm going to sign up again. Joe Buyer at gmail.com. Email me the free guide. And then it's going to drop me here. Great. Now, in your Smart CRM, am I right? CRM is the real question. Other, my contacts. I've got like 3 different accounts here. Joe Buyer. No, Joe Buyer. Let me find it. This always happens. I have too many accounts in here, people. I don't know where they are. See, I'm in here like 3 times. How about? Should be in here. Let's see. Other Bowden official early. No. Give me just a sec. Bugger. Unless they put it in. Should have come in. Let's go back to my engine. You can actually go back and get your old ones. You can't edit them, but you can get to them. So this is this one here. I'll put a link. I'm wondering. Yeah, we keep screwing this up. Well, anyway, it should have come in under this, and I think I just have too many accounts and I'm not in the right one. But what you would do is you would go to your Smart Campaigns and you would add a campaign that triggers on the hashtag. See, it's there. PDX. The lead is somewhere in there because this hashtag is now in there somewhere. So the hashtag triggers on this hashtag, and then you will go next. This is for a buyer. This would be send relocation guide. send guide. And then you're going to finish this up. Find it in your list of 1,000 ones that I have in here. Okay, so now anytime anybody comes in with this hashtag, they're going to automatically get this. Keisha wants to know if this is being recorded. Yes, it is for sure. And I will put this on, it's going to be on YouTube, and then I'll post it to the Facebook group as well. Okay, so send relocation guide. There's nothing in here right now. What we want to do is just simply send them the guide. So we're going to send them an email. The template name is going to be, first of all, put your initials on any template you make. You'll never find it again. HB PDX relocation guide. You could say, here's the Portland relocation guide. Or here's your Portland relocation guide. Yay. In this case, I'm going to use the advanced editor right here. And this is, if you've ever used like Constant Contact or MailChimp, this is very much what it's like. But what we're going to do is we are going to, you can pull over anything you want, but we could do an image here of Portland, for instance. And maybe, obviously, you don't want, let's do this Portland again. Let's resize this to, one skinnier than that. Right. So I'm going to upload that picture. We don't have to do this, just makes it prettier. I like pretty things. Content, we could put some text up here. Locating to Portland. Here's your complete guide. Portland. And then you can make this whole thing bigger. So it fills up the space. Center it, right? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to content. This is the important part. And put in a button. And you can change the color of that button or anything you want. But you could get the guide now. And then right here, it's really tiny, but see where it says link file? You hit link file. You can then upload anything you want, like a PDF, or it could even be a Word file. Anytime you're wanting to send a file to somebody, upload. I'm going to upload my relocation guide. It's going to take a little bit because it's a big file. And I'm going to insert it. So now when it's like an attachment to an email, when they click on that, they'll get the file, basically. And you could obviously put your signature down here, you put your social media down here, whatever you want to put down here, and save this template here. And so we're going to run, so the name of this is going to be relocation guide sent. from you to the contact, and we're going to send it immediately, because as soon as they sign up, we're telling them to check their email so they get it right away, and we save the changes. Incidentally, if you're doing this for lead generation, you could then keep building onto this. So maybe a couple days later, you send them a text message. A couple days later, you send them an email, because obviously this is a new lead. And you could just have them go onto your new lead campaign, which is fine. But you could make a campaign that's specific to relocating and have that built out, more steps and more steps, so that the first thing is they get the guide, but then it just keeps on going. It keeps on giving the love. So that would be the way to go. And then that hashtag that you put in your landing page is going to trigger this to go automatically. So those are the 2 different ways to do it. If anyone has any questions about that, let me know now. And if they don't, we can open it up to, regular questions after the fact. Anybody have any questions on this particular situation? Anybody? Okay, then I'm going to open it up. If anyone has any other questions about KV Core, anything under the sun that you would want to know about or care about or see or do. I'm glad you found it helpful, Harold. Yeah, it's a process, diving into things and kind of learning how to do them is always. I'll give you guys one more video as well. If you're into landing pages, this is a great one. It's different ideas for landing pages and how to use them and where to put them. I'll put this in chat here. Could you use it on Instagram as well? Yes and no. Instagram does not allow you to put links in posts. But what you can do, and I highly recommend doing, let me share my screen here. Instagram is getting a link tree or a bio link for your Instagram. So I'll give you an example. Yeah, this is a good example. So this is Megan. She's one of our clients here, but she, instead of basically, Instagram allows you to have one link up in your link tree, up in your profile or whatever. Sometimes I think if you have a business one, they let you do more than a couple, but she has a link tree and basically has all of her information here. So what you could do is you could put a post out about a relocation guide and be like, hey, check out the link in my bio to download the relocation guide. And one of these could be the landing page to your relocation guide. And you really can pack your Instagram with, or pack your link tree on your Instagram with all sorts of things. Like, for instance, she's got a squeeze page for all the open houses for this upcoming weekend. These are some of her listings, what her sold listings. This probably goes to her Calendly to book an appointment. All sorts of stuff you can do. Like this is to get her monthly newsletter. And this is also a landing page, right? So that's what you would want to do when you're talking Instagram, is you want to pack your Instagram link tree. Bio link is another one. Link tree, it's called tree right here. And there's a free version and a paid version. The free version lets you do, I think, whatever you want with the links, but the paid version like gets you a pretty background and makes those like ones that shake and that all that stuff. But you can get a free version of Linktree, and then BioLink, I think, is the other one. Yeah, BioLink, I think, is the other one that you can do. Same kind of thing. I would use one of those for Instagram. Okay. I have one other question over here. What is the cost to have your company do this for us? Depends what you mean by do this for us. If you were to tell me I want a landing page and a follow-up campaign like I just did, it'd probably be about $150. If you wanted like us to make you a whole, relocation guide, we'd have to talk about kind of how extensive you want that relocation guide to be. Okay. Any other questions for me? Anything at all? Okay. Well, if no one has any other questions, I will let you guys go. But just so you know, this will be, we'll upload this to YouTube within the next probably 24 hours, and it will be there. And just, oh, you're welcome, Joan. Just FYI, I will give you the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here it is. This is our YouTube channel. I'll put it in the chat as well. It's plain things. That has all of our past recordings on it. So if you want, you can just hit the little, oh, actually, up here. You hit this little search bar, you can search up pretty much anything you want to learn about, and we've probably done a topic on it. So lots of resources here for everybody if you're looking for help with other stuff. Okay, cool. Well, I hope everybody stay cool, get in a pool, turn on your air conditioning, get yourself through this hot week. But I will be here next Wednesday again. And remember, trainers do this as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So come see us and learn something new. And if you ever have questions, save them up and come to one of these things. We always have open questions at the end. You're welcome, Harold. It was really nice to have everybody here. And I hope everyone has a really good rest of your week. Take care.